So one thing that I've really appreciated with the principals that I've worked with and my schools is the opportunity to really dig into what are their needs with their staff and their teachers in regard to professional learning communities. And not only using Teams as the hub for that professional learning community, but also for the aspect that the option when creating a team, you have the option to choose if you want a PLC as the actual staff notebook that would be within that Teams hub. And so, with that, what's really critical is digging deep with that principal, providing the different strategies available and matching them with the purpose that the principal really wants with their PLCs and the ways in which the PLCs want to work together. Because what's we must understand with the Teams as a hub, and as I've worked with my various schools, I've had schools where they had different teams for every single one of their PLCs. The problem that we ran into is that the back end, which is SharePoint, that then has the front end that is Teams, the files for all those different PLCs were in all different locations in different SharePoints. So the one piece that my principals and I have come to an understanding is that for the school, they chose that they wanted to have one Teams hub for their staff PLCs, and that was then going to have this file storage, the SharePoint, great file storage in the back there you can do so much with, but then the team was then going to be for the whole staff to use for PLCs with the channels identified for the different PLCs themselves, which then provides in the SharePoint a separate location in that one SharePoint for those files to reside. What was really critical in that decision was not an in the moment, this is just what we need. We had to think over time what was going to happen with those PLCs from year to year. We didn't want this team hub just to last for one school year or one semester. We wanted it to be one that we were going to use. It was going to become part of our routine and procedures in the school. It's what we did. And so with that, having that PLC team with the notebook that then scaffolded the PLC process then afforded, again, opportunity for teachers to be able to have the tools at their fingertips. They had one location to go to. They didn't have to go to many. If they went to one, the different posts were there. They could share in the general channel. And then each of their PLCs had their own conversations in their own channels. And then the great thing about the Team Hub, which some of my principals and I did as well, is on the general channel at the top menu, we were able to add specific websites that we wanted the PLCs to be accessing and or the staff as a whole from the general channel to have links right at the top of that channel there for everyone to access real quickly. So it really became our hub of PLCs having channels. All of their files were stored there in an organized fashion. The general section was meant for the whole staff. And then, of course, the leadership did decide that they wanted a private channel that then was going to be available for the leadership to interact and to support one another as they then ventured into the other channels to support the PLCs as well.